All right, we're now heading to the gym. It's always a great day. Sun's out. Got 2 Rice Krispies for some pre-workout. It's getting a little cold out here in Iowa, though, I'm not gonna lie, which is all right. It's literally the mid of October, and I mean, last week it was like 80 degrees, which is insane. Maybe global warming is a thing, but today at the gym, we're gonna be hitting a full back day. Just back, that's it, no additives. This is gonna really show you guys how to grow the lats. I always get questions on how I grow my lats, and one thing, to be totally honest, genetically, my back is probably one of the superior parts of my body. I've definitely been able to understand really how to hit my lats a lot more this past year, and I really want to share those details. But my back has always been pretty solid. When I cut 2 years ago, it looked really good. Again, another reason why I'm super excited to cut. It really leans out pretty fast, at least my upper back. Not so much my lower back. That's really where I hold all my fat. All the sets are literally going to be taken to failure. That's usually how I like to do my back days. 2 sets per movement, maybe 3, but usually it's always 2. And really trying to go heavy here again, progressive overload. If you see me bringing out a notebook, I like to write down everything because I always like to get at least a rep more than I did last week. Just something to keep in mind, again, for progressive overload. I feel like if you're not progressing in weights or reps, you're actually never gonna grow. I think that's why a lot of people stay pretty steady in their gym, transformations. That's why I think powerlifters, everyone wants to question how powerlifters, get so strong, are able to move so much weight. It's because they are on a program and they really tune into their percentages, how much weight they're moving each day, each week. And I think that's why sometimes people who want to just go the bodybuilding route seem to fall behind with their strength, because they don't realize that you need to progressive overload at some extent, and they don't write things down. And that's why I think, coming from a powerlifting world at one point, I realized that writing and tracking things are so important in the gym. If you're not, at least being mindful of it. But honestly, for me, being mindful isn't good enough, because I always forget. Even if it's a couple days later, I'll forget. So we're gonna get into the gym, get it going, and I'll see you there.
Rolling.
2 sets done there. 8 reps to failure for both. Did mag grips today instead of lateral bends. I like mag grips because I can keep my elbows in, really feel the lats doing their work. And I always get asked do I use straps for everything for back days? And yeah, I do. Don't need to have the best straps, just something to really take your forearm strength out of the equation. So I always use straps for everything. You can definitely get a couple more reps with straps too. So if you have straps, definitely use them. Consistency is key when it comes to lifting. Stop overcomplicating the little things. Just get into the gym, work hard, eat some protein. You're probably gonna have pretty solid results. That's all I really do. Day in, day out. Keep it simple. complete. Pretty simple, pretty to the point. That is pretty much what I do almost every back day. You know, I'll switch some workouts out here and there, depending on how I'm feeling. But that's really it. I probably do more movements than some other people would do, but everything's taken to failure. Everything's around 2 sets each for each movement. As you can see, I have a pretty solid back, I would say, for a natural. I think a lot of people don't really hit their back as well as they probably should. My lower lumbar probably will need some work eventually when I start getting to prep. I do hit RDLs, so I'm not fully worried about that, but I also don't deadlift or do rack pulls anymore, so probably start incorporating that here soon. But again, super simple. Don't overcomplicate these little things. Get into the gym, literally 45 minutes, hour, if that. Just hit the workout super hard, get home, eat some protein, and you'll probably be all right. That's exactly what I do until we get into prep, where I really start, you know, making sure everything's dialed. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.